Peace, peace, good people. Bald Head Harry Frontier coming on to give you guys Scorpio's reading. So if you are Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, Scorpio Rising, or have a plethora of Scorpio placements in your chart, pull up. This reading is for you, okay? Now, first, welcome to all of my newcomers and welcome back to my returnees and my OGs. I appreciate each and every last one of you. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date on my readings, okay? So, Scorpio, listen, because I reside on that axis with you, because I am Taurus, and because I have quite a few Scorpion placements, and I have a very nice 8th house, and I have a 10th house Scorpio, I feel a lot of your energy, okay? And I feel it intensely, and I feel it even when I don't want to feel it, okay? So I know that you guys got some secrets. I know that you guys you got something going on, and you're being very hush hush about it. Now listen, just because you decide not to share something with somebody doesn't mean you're keeping a secret. So I want to make that clear, because sometimes stuff just ain't nobody business, right? So I'm going to lay the cards, because I don't know if what you're keeping just ain't nobody's business, or you're actually being sneaky and you know, got some stuff going on that, you know, could or could not affect other people, okay? Because that would determine if you need to keep it a secret or not. So let's go ahead and call in the spirit of love, the spirit of light, the spirit of life, wholeness, harmony, the sweet spirit of honesty and accuracy and relevancy. Thank you for using me as a trusted and true vessel to bring about a message for the collective of Scorpio. We want to know what you know about Scorpio. Sweet spirit, show me and show me clearly. Give me information that will help guide them, that will help give them information that will be, you know, resourceful and conducive to whatever it is they need to know via this message. Shame. I will say this, whatever it is, you seem calm about it. I don't get a wavy or a bumpy or rage like feeling. So whatever it is, you're either calm about it or it's making you stay calm. Okay, whatever it is. So let's go ahead and get these cards laid for you, Scorpio. I'm gonna do a good shuffle. It's too many. Yeah, that's way too many. It's a stack. Don't want to keep those. Just a few cards at a time, Spirit. Show me clearly information for Scorpio. All right. I do not read reversals unless I am guided to. So your first card out is 8 of Wands. Okay. I feel like y'all want to talk to him. I feel like Scorpio was like, ooh, okay, yes, it's finally our reading. Let's see if she's going to pick up on what's going on with us. Ooh. Okay, we got some stuff we want to tell her. We got some stuff we want to share with her. Because that 8 of Wands is about quick action, quick information, news. Okay, somebody who want to tell me something. I feel like somebody wants to tell me something. One of y'all Scorpios want to tell me something. The 5 of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Okay, give me 3 more. I'm going to start out with 6, and then I'll just pull from there as needed. You want to tell me something, or maybe you just got told something. Knight of Pentacles. What's up, Scorpio? Don't look. Y'all finna be all super make me dig for it. 7 of Chariot. And then the world. Ooh, something's coming. A whole new world for somebody. There is something going on. There is something coming for the Scorpios. And it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. Okay, so let's go. 8 of Wands, okay. 5 of Cups. The Ace of Cups. The Knight of Pentacles. The King of Wands. The Chariot. And then the World card. This is the I know that this is the ultimate turnout for whatever this is. Whatever it is, it's world changing. It's throwing you over into a whole new world, a new season of your life, a new chapter. So, because this Five of Cups, that's what's getting me. It's almost like whatever this is, you regret it, because the Five of Cups is about regret. It's about the spilling of it's about the spilling of milk. It's, you know, it's about thinking back on things that you are regretful about, or something's going on in your life right now that you're regretful about, and you're thinking about on what you might miss because of whatever is going on right now. Something that's going on right now is making you regretful, and you may be reminiscing or thinking about something from the past. Scorpio, what y'all got going on over there? Okay, so the Ace of Cups. Now, this is about a rekindling of emotions. This is about intimacy and intuition. Intuition, intimacy. Because the Ace of Cups is it's like the refilling, like maybe your cup has been empty, and then something is refilling it. Something is giving something is giving you or filling you back up emotionally. It can often indicate a new love, or a new love for something, some type of a new emotional experience. I feel like something's been rekindled. That's the word I'm hearing. But something has been rekindled. Whatever this is that's been rekindled. You got some information, Eight of Wands, that's causing some type of emotional experience. The emotional experience is rekindling something, but it's also causing you to regret something. Listen, I'm trying to make it make sense, but that's what the cards are saying, or at least the first three anyway. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is here. The Knight of Pentacles is the individual that has been, really the Knight of Pentacles gives me Virgo energy, the plotting, the planning. You may, Scorpio, I believe that you had some other plans. You were about to stop something, release something, leave something. You were making plans to do something else, and then boom, you got some information. Eight of Wands. You were making plans to do something, and then boom, you got some information. The information that you got, the news that you got, some type of conclusion came, then, and whatever you had planned, whatever you were planning, Knight of Pentacles, you had to stop it, or it brought it to a real slow creep. If you didn't stop it completely, you brought the plan into a real slow creep. Because whatever this news is that you got, Scorpio, brought about some type of emotional response, some type of emotional experience. It doesn't feel like it's a bad emotional experience. So it doesn't feel like it's not a death, it's not a breakup. It's something else. It's some type of emotional experience. It feels like it's connected more to love and light than it is to dark. It feels lovey. It feels like love. It doesn't feel like hate. It doesn't feel like dark. It doesn't feel like chaos. If something was rekindled with this news, something was recongealed with this news. But I believe subconsciously, there is something about this rekindling. There is something about this emotional experience that you regret. And I don't know why. Now, the King of Wands is here. I feel like this feels like the energy of someone around you. I feel like, matter of fact, the King of Wands and the Chariot card, I feel like this information that you received up here came in and came from a King of Wands type of person. Now listen, this is where it gets a little bumpy because I just heard something. I feel like this King of Wands person did something to make things go in their favor, because see, the Chariot, which is an indication of a Cancer person, and the King of Wands is an indication of a fire type person. So a Sag, a Aries, a Leo. They may have a Cancer moon, okay? Or it could be a Cancer moon person with a fire heart. I mean, just place the energy where it belongs. But I know you're dealing with somebody who's kind of controlling, and they used their power to control this situation and make it turn into their favor. Now, let me tell you what I'm hearing. I'm going to break this thing down, and I'm going to pull more cards, too. I believe that you wanted to leave something, Scorpio. You didn't want to be with someone or be somewhere anymore. But this King of Wands person did something to make it where you can't leave, or you can't release, or you can't stop doing something. Okay? They have made it where you can't leave, you can't go. So I don't know if they've taken something, took a car from you, took money from you. They halted you leaving. They halted you leaving, or halted your plans, okay? Because you had a plan. Knight of Pentacles, you had a plan. You were making a plan, and I believe that the plan was going to free up something. It was going to free you from something. Now I'm hearing, it's almost like I'm hearing, Scorpio, that you were tired of serving. So were you leaving? Is this about the church? You were tired of, you were leaving something that you were serving, but it wasn't serving you. You were ready to leave something, someone, or some place that was no longer serving you. So you had been making plans. You've been making plans, Scorpio, to leave. And then boom, something happened. Some information came in, some quick news, matter of fact, not only was it quick, it was some type of unexpected news came in that kind of halted what it is that you had planned to do. Now, let me go back to this Five of Cups, because even though you're regretful. I need to pull another card, because why are you so regretful? You are regretting something, and whatever it is, it's most definitely connected to this news that you received. It's like it's bittersweet. So, matter of fact, that's probably what I'm going to name this reading, Scorpio. A bittersweet news. You received some bittersweet news. That's probably what I'm going to name it, okay? I mean, clearly, if you're already here, the title, pulled you in. But I'm just now figuring out what I'm going to title this, because that's what it's given. You done received some bittersweet news, Scorpio. It's like it's almost like, and this is just an example. It could be some of y'all's truth, but this is the example. You wanted to leave your partner. They've been messing up all of this time, not doing none of the stuff that you've been asking them to do. You've been asking them to do this, do this, and they have not been doing it, and you've been making plans to leave. Okay, well, fine, don't do it. I don't care. I'm leaving. They might not even knew that you was planning on leaving, but you been making plans to leave. And it's one day you come home and your partner tells you that they done everything that you've been complaining about. Like some big stuff. Hey, like you was tired of living in a townhouse or a apartment, and you come home one day and your partner tells you they done bought a house. Surprise. So let's see how that's bittersweet, because you really don't even care, and I don't even want the house now. I've been begging you for years to buy me a house. Now I don't even care, because I'm making plans to buy my own house, and I'm going to leave you so you can't come live in the house with me. So you see how that's bittersweet? Because when you get the news, whatever this news is that you find out, you like, oh, okay. And I think that's the regret. I believe that's the regret. The regret is the person is doing they either gave you something or doing something that you've been asking them to do. And now they're doing it, but you don't even want them to do it. You're ready to go. You've been making plans to get up out of there. Again, and listen, let me tell you something. Ooh, thank you, Spirit. I shine. Whoever this person is, number one, I believe that they are older than you, Scorpio. King of Wands. So this is somebody, either they're age-wise older than you, or they just got an old soul, so they know how to pull stuff over on you. You may be young, or you just may be immature in your wisdom. So, and they know this because they knew what to do to make you not do this. And maybe you thought they didn't know you was planning to go. Maybe you thought they didn't know that you was trying to release them. But matter of fact, I think they knew. And that's why they did what they did. They did something. They did something. They found out. It's like they might like you had a journal or something, and maybe they found your journal and read what you were doing, and then they went and did everything, or they did something. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's the kind of stuff that, like, when men don't want to have children and they find out they getting ready to, you know, their wife or the girlfriend is getting ready to leave because she want to be with somebody that wants to give her a family. And soon as you decide, okay, I'm done with this, you find out you're pregnant. And he purposely released in you, right? So it's that type of vibe, Scorpio. Good golly, Miss Molly. Well, that makes sense why the World card came out. And I said it's a whole new chapter, a whole new season, a whole new yeah. You're going into a new cycle, a new world. And matter of fact, that little example that I just gave, are some of y'all pregnant with your first child? Because that's definitely, you know, world changing. That's definitely a new cycle, a new season. Okay. Let's keep going. Show me more and show me clearly for Scorpio. If you are resonating with this message thus far, please hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Show me more. Show me more. Yeah, I absolutely feel the, and now that I think about it, some of y'all, your mates, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, ran and got you a new car. You've been begging them for a new car. You've been begging them for new transportation. You've been begging them, and for whatever reason they've been stalling. As soon as they find out that either you finna try to go get your own car because you got plans, you got money put up, or as soon as you say, you know what, forget it, I'm tired of asking you to do stuff, I'm finna just start asking my coworker to come get me, and your coworker is a man, right? Your coworker is your work husband. Like, it's some stuff like that. All of a sudden, he runs out and gets the car, or she runs out and gets the car. And now you kind of like, nah, I don't even want it there because I slick wanted my work husband or my work wife to come get me. It's like whatever they did messed up your plans. It messed up your plans, Scorpio. That's that sneak. Okay, so now I see why I was getting that sneaky, secretive energy. Because y'all had a plan. Y'all had a motherfucking plan. And your partner, your mate, or somebody really close to you done ruined your plans. Because you had plans. You was going to take off on something. You was going to release something. You have been plotting and planning and writing this thing out. Knight of Pentacles. And you were taking your time with it. Because see, the Knight of Pentacles is the card that says slow and steady wins the race. So you were not in no rush. I think you were taking your time and checking off the list and checking it twice to make sure that you got everything planned how it goes. And then boom, you got hit with some news. This person brought you some news. This person did something. This person started doing something that they knew was going to entice you. And even see, that's why that emotional experience is showing up. They did something that made you be like, okay. But deep down, that regret was like, damn. They messed up your little plans. They messed up your little plans, Scorpio. Okay, show me more, show me clearly. Ooh, this is funny because I feel like it's almost like the universe got you right to the tip of making you think you were getting ready to do something, and then boom, hit you with the flex. Hit you with the the Page of Swords. Okay. Well, I do know that this has caused you to go into a very deep introspection, though, because I believe that whatever they did, it didn't, because it did mess up some plans. It did kind of throw you off your pivot because you were not expecting whatever they did. It's causing you to go into a very deep introspection. Okay. And I believe that introspection has a lot to do with you feeling like, I don't care what you did, I still can't trust you. Or I don't care what type of gifts you have brought me, I still, I'm still dealing with the injustice that you did. So it's like it's almost like you telling them, I don't care that you bought this house, or I don't care that you bought me a car, I don't care that you got me pregnant, I don't care. I'm still taking evaluation of what you've done that made me want to leave, or made me want to release you, made me want to cut you off in the first place. So whatever they've done is not working. It's not like what they did is ironclad and they got you back in the bag. They might think they do, but Scorpio, listen, I feel you. I know you like, whatever. Yeah, okay, fine. I'm gonna drive the car, or yeah, that's cool. We gonna move in the house, or I'm gonna keep the baby, or whatever it is. Yeah, I'll okay. You bought me something to start my own business. Okay, yeah, thank you. I'm gonna do the business. Like, it's like you saying, okay, yeah, but deep down you're like, it ain't changing nothing, because my plan was to up jump the boogie on you, Mr., Mrs., because this is something you should have did back when I was still in love with you. This is something that you should have did back when I was complaining about it. This was something that you should have did back when I wanted it. It's like they are a day late. They are a day late, dollar short. But whatever it is, you still. I feel like you're gonna stick and stay. I don't think that you're going to release them. It doesn't feel like you're going to release them. Whatever it is, it's that serious, though. Whatever it is that they've done to make you stay, or to make you think about staying, I believe it's going to work. Even though you're still going to move with them in a very untrustworthy energy. Well, they've broken your trust about something. They played some mind games with you, Scorpio. And you got tired of it. You got tired of the mind games, okay? Show me more and show me clearly for Scorpio. This is by far, I'm not keeping those. This is by far very mentally heavy for you, Scorpio. It's very mentally heavy because they just intercepted you. They just intercepted you. They just intercepted your plans, and they did it on purpose. So what they did wasn't genuine. What they did was motive driven. It was intentional. They may have heard you talking on the phone. They may have, like I said, found a journal or a diary of your plans, or somehow they got a hold to you and your thoughts. They knew what you were up to. They knew what you were planning to do. And you may have told them, but I'm not getting that. I mean, I can't take it completely off the table, but you may have just told them, through arguments, or just throughout the time that you've been around this person and y'all been together. You may have told them, but it feels like that they found out. And again, they're older, or they're just more mature, more seasoned. So they may just been reading your energy. You may have been emotionally leaky too. So maybe they just been able to read you emotionally. Things just ain't been the same on the home front. So that could have been, what they read into that made them say, this is what I'm finna do. It's like they found out that you had a plan, and then they started planning, and they planning was more, I think they planned to do something quick, while yours was more drawn out. You contemplated. They said, "Nah, I need to make a move right now," and did. Okay, show me more and show me clearly. More information for Scorpio. The Page of Cups. Now, so we got the Page of Swords and the Page of Cups. Mm. Yeah, I feel like you slipped. You let them see something. You thought you were being sneaky or moving in silence. You thought you had some quiet preparation going on, but baby, they was all up in your mix. They was all up in your bed. They knew whether it was vibrationally, emotionally, mentally, or actually. Somehow they knew about your planning and they did something purposely to intercept your plans. Okay? I know for a fact you are younger than them, be it by age or just be it by wisdom. They are way more slicker and wiser than you. I'll show you. Ooh, Scorpio, you are in a doozy. 6 of Wands. So let me tell you something. Because the 6 of Wands is a card of pride. It's very triumphant energy. It's going into battle and coming out victorious. I hate to say this, Scorpio, but I just got to say what I got to say. You've been got. Okay? You've been got. Your person one-upped you. Your person won. Because whatever they did is most definitely intercepting what you thought you was going to do. Now, you can place this energy wherever, however it fits in your story. If it fits, right? This is a general reading, so it may not fit. But if it does fit, place the energy where it belongs, okay? I'm picking up on a particular, storyline, a particular timeline, and a particular theme. But it could, it might fit your situation, in bits and pieces, or this could be your whole story in a very linear way. I could be telling somebody's whole life is going just like this. I think you are with somebody who plays a lot of mind games with you. This might be the first person that you've ever met or been with that beats you at your own game, Scorpio. Okay? That's what it's given. Okay? I feel like this person wants to cause some kind of truce. Okay? That's what I'm feeling. I believe that I don't want to play this game. Okay, I did what I did to get you back, or I did what I did to make you not leave, or I did what I did to make you stay. I don't want us to keep doing this. I want to make a truce. I want to rekindle this, because I feel like the Ace of Cups, I kept saying it feels like a rekindling of something, a rekindling of love, a rekindling of intimacy, a rekindling of something. I feel like now that they won, and they won because of whatever they did that intercepted your plans, I feel like they're like, look, damn it, let's just stop doing this. Let's stop playing games. I don't want to play these games no more. I feel like that's the energy they coming with. So I feel like you're going to have to make the decision. It's almost like I hear the word fortitude. Are you going to move forward and leave all of that behind and just move forward with whatever this new thing is that they've done, this new thing is that has been, presented to you? Because whatever it is, I feel like you're not going to leave it, or you're not going to stop it, or you're not going to release it. Whatever it is, like I said, I don't know what it is. For some of y'all, it could be a house. For some of y'all, it could be, like I said, a new baby. Some of y'all, the person could have proposed. For some of y'all, they bought a new car. It just, like I said, place the energy where it belongs. But whatever it is, whatever they've done is going to make you stay. You're not going to go anywhere. So crying over your plans is only going to make things harder for you. It's almost like you got to make a decision. Oh, I'm hearing the word big girls don't cry. You know that who sang a song? I hope you know. Pink. And big girls don't cry. I don't know why I just heard that. But it's almost like this situation is making you have to grow up and learn how to deal with stuff, maybe. Or maybe you're having to learn it's a learning lesson in this. It's some type of lesson in behind this. And maybe maybe it's not for me to know it. Maybe it's for you to know, Scorpio. Maybe it's not for me to, find it for you in this reading, but I do know, I can feel it. I can feel spirit guiding me because I'm concluding this reading, but it feels like there's a message in this. There's a learning lesson or a message, a learning lesson or a message. I think I said that in this. There's some new life. Okay. Some new life. I see that on the card. Look at the beautiful butterflies. New life. Something's trying to be born. Something's trying to come from darkness to light. Something's trying to come from its cocoon phase to its full-blown butterfly phase too. There's some new life trying to bloom in this situation, or just from this situation. Y'all probably been playing games with each other, trying to one-up each other. That's what it feels like, too. A tit for tat. But I will say that the other party, Scorpio, titted and tatted you. You did not win. You lost because you drug your feet. You was taking too long. Maybe had you started out on this and went ahead and applied whatever it is that you were trying to do a little quicker, you may would have escaped and won. But a little bit of me feels like that's probably not what needed to happen, because it would have just been a tit for tat. You wasn't leaving because you really don't want to be there. You wasn't leaving because you really don't love the person or you really hate the person. It just would have been a tit for tat. Each of you trying to one up one another. That's what it feels like. But she one-upped you, and now you got to stay put because of something that he or she did. They won. They won. Let's look at the back of the deck. The Hermit. Yeah, you finna sit your ass down. Period. You finna sit that ass down. Hermit. You ain't going nowhere. Didn't I say that? Hermit energy is about sitting. Ooh, wait a minute. Hold on. I know I'm talking to somebody pregnant because the Hermit card is the 9th card. And how long are you pregnant? 9 months. Some of y'all are pregnant. Some of y'all finna sit your ass down for 9 months because your husband, your boyfriend got you pregnant. So you don't have a choice but to sit down. Now that's for some of y'all. For the rest of you, this Hermit card just means that whatever he did is going to sit you down because it ain't nothing else for you to do. He won. She won. So how you going to top whatever they did? Now, I know Scorpio can get really, really, really sneaky. So you might still be over there plotting and planning to try to, still try to one up whatever your partner did. But I don't think it's going to work, because whatever they did they big one. And deep down, you got to go ahead and salute them, because what they did was, like, dang, okay, yeah, you did that. That was smart. That was a good move. Okay, Scorpio, I'm done. I'm not fooling with y'all no more. But listen, if you enjoyed this reading, like it, subscribe if you haven't already. But this is where I conclude. Namaste.